Witam Was bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Areta, a przed Wami GreedFall. Ostatnio sobie skończyliśmy na czekaniu, a żołnierz dojdzie do siebie. Uzyskaliśmy też w poprzednim odcinku 33 poziom i myślę, że teraz sobie na początek rozdysponujemy punktami, a następnie zobaczymy, jak się trzyma nasz żołnierz. Okej, tutaj został nam jeden punkcik, więc zobaczmy, co my tutaj mamy. Pójdźmy sobie dalej w... Tutaj też mamy coś. Krytobójczy cios. Dobra, to pójdziemy sobie tu żeby to odblokować. To odblokujemy i dalej będziemy szli tu Dobra, to będzie dobry pomysł. Następnym to jest jeden punkt w talentach. Tutaj mamy charyzmę całą odblokowaną. Krzynusie, ale nie mamy żadnego wigoru, więc pójdziemy sobie w wigor. To będzie dość dobre. Po troszku sobie tutaj może uda nam się odblokować całość. Nie wiem nawet jaki to jest maksymalny poziom postaci, więc może nas zaskoczą. Będzie wszystko można było odblokować. Dobra, to porozmawiamy w końcu z nim.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Konstantin Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes. It's best I leave you now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Okej. Tak jak myślałam w questach, że jedno nam zniweluje drugie. Więc wolałam go przepytać, skoro on był tam. To jest jedna rzecz, którą chciałam powiedzieć. Druga rzecz, więc jest to, że może tak nie do końca, że to jest wina, jak Desarde obwiniała wyspiarzy. Na samym początku robiła przypuszczenia. Może było tak, że to jakaś inny klan po prostu, który nie jest jazny w ogóle.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
like you freed the scholars. You're a good woman, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Okej. I jeszcze mam jedną teorię, że tak samo jak było ostatnio, że ktoś kontrolował bestię, ktoś sprowadził bestię, więc teraz może być podobnie. Okej, zobaczmy, gdzie teraz ruszamy. Tutaj. Więc myślę, że się stąd teleportniemy tu i po prostu przebiegniemy tu. Dobry pomysł. I tu jeszcze mam jakiś znacznik. No dobra. Znacznik to pewnie odkryjemy w okazji w sumie. Będziemy tam specjalnie biec. A jak nie przy okazji, no to pobiegniemy w którymś odcinku. Zrobimy sobie takie odcinek bonusowy, że będziemy odwiedzać wszystkie znaczniki na mapach. W każdej mapie. Będzie to dość mozolne, ale mam nadzieję, że wam się podoba. Okej. Jak się w ogóle to nazywa? Dobra, na D. Podróżuj. Tu. Gdzie to jest? Tu. Okej. Tutaj mamy ten list. Co nam ostatnio jak czytaliśmy, to okazało się, że to jest odblokowanie do DLC. Więc może po skończeniu całej tej serii, tej gry, to sobie zakupimy DLC i sobie zagramy. Okej, mam następnych. Chodź. Dobra. Okej, jeden. Gdzie mam cię? Wow. No. Okej. Padli? Padli. Odbierzmy wszystko. Wszystko? Zabrane? Wszystko. Okej. To możemy biec dalej. Ciekawe jak wyjdziemy od frontu, czy znowu nas zaatakują? Mam nadzieję, że nie. Cześć wam. Nie, całe szczęście. Nie chciałam z nimi walczyć. I tu, i tu. Co macie mi do powiedzenia?
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
Okej, i zapytajmy.
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him? Let me throw him out this Renaigse and his ilk therein. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
Pokonajmy ich, nie chcę walczyć.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who was protecting him. Katasak, one of your greatest Donegad.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the worst, Teer, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat, The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to sea, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him, to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there, and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Spokojnie, nie chcę mu nic zrobić, chcę tylko zobaczyć ciało. Gdzie jest ciało? Dobra, jest gdzieś tutaj niedaleko. Tu. Tędyk? Zobaczmy w ogóle. Tak, gdzieś tu. Tu jest.
Katasach. Seeing the state of his body, I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad, to have doubted your loyalty. And even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
Okej. Mamy tak intuicję.
The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or musket shot. The main wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the extent that the skin has been torn, and the ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katasach bore the brunt of this attack of incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that would have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we are tracking a man or a creature capable of using molten rock as a weapon.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned? Or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair? What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Teer Fradee. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Teer Fradee has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Dobra. Dostaliśmy całkiem sporą dozę informacji. Coś cisnęło w niego kamieniem i to mocno rozgrzanym, więc już wiemy skąd były te dziury. Okej, tutaj mamy przejście, wracając to. To jest jedno. Konstantin. Nadal nie wiemy, co się z nim stało. Wiemy niestety, że nasz towarzysz zginął. Niestety. I możemy poprosić inną osobę, żeby nam się dowiedziała, jakie były ostatnie jego chwile. A raczej oni nie są skłonni z tego powodu, że tubylcy zabili jej towarzyszkę. Czyli wszystko praktycznie sprowadza się do tego, żeby nie być aż tak wrednym, jak się przychodzi na nieznaną wyspę. Tak jest, jak ty wchodzi się z butami do czyjegoś domu i mówi i przedstawia mu się meble. Wiadomo, że będzie jakieś niezadowolenie. I to dość mocne. I dochodzi do rękoczynów. Czyli wychodzi na to, że dość mocne. Okej, to możemy porozmawiać?
Ongos?
What do you want, Renaixi?
To już nic nie możemy pogadać. A, szkoda. Okej. Ty. Cześć. Chyba nas nie lubi zbytnio, co nie?
Hello, Mev.
Renoixi, why have you come here again?
Okej. Lecimy prosto z mostu.
I've come to ask for your help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasak the Donegad.
Katasach is dead. Under Vush Dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared. Taken, according to a witness. And Katasak suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixi. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinolmenawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, Find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
Okej. Nie, niech ona idzie jako pierwsza.
I'll go and get the ingredients you require, and I'll find you there when the moment has come.
Safe travels.
Dobra, a my pójdziemy stworzyć potrzebne rzeczy. Mamy stworzyć eliksir i mamy wziąć próbki. Okej. Zobaczmy mapę. Tutaj mamy obóz nasz. Weźmy dużą mapę. Okej, tutaj mamy klany. Tak? Przepytaj, przepytaj, przepytaj. I tutaj musimy pójść. Okej. To od razu sobie przejdziemy. Gdzie my mamy? O, tu jest. Chodziło mi o teleport. Gdzie on jest? Teleport? Nie. Dobra, nieważne. Szybciej nam będzie dreptanie do obozu. Okej. Podróż. Podróżujemy tu. Okej. Pójdźmy na razie tu. Zobaczmy, jak to tam wszystko wygląda dokładnie na mapie. Okej. Mapa poproszę. Jak to wygląda? Tu i tu. Tutaj, więc posterunek sojuszu musimy pójść. Więc podróż tu i posterunek sojuszu. Okej. Na szczęście tutaj przejścia z tej samej mapy na tą samą mapę są dość szybkie. Przy okazji stworzymy sobie ten eliksir, który musimy. No. To jest to. Aha, tutaj mamy wnętrza padlinożerców. Dobra. Musimy najpierw zdobyć. Więc ruszajmy od razu. Widzę, że zwierzątka się tu odrodziły. Cześć. Okej. Dobra, jeden. Drugi. Zaatakujmy go. Okej. I ostatni, który się zaciął. Okej. No i padł. Zbierzmy od razu wszystkich. Gdzie mieliśmy pójść? Tutaj do góry tła. Tutaj mamy jedną próbkę. Mamy gdzieś tu jakieś inne? Nie. Dobra, to tylko tam mamy wszystko. Wszystko mamy w jednym miejscu. To dobrze. Hop, dobra. Dobra, i lecimy dalej. I jeszcze chwilkę. Tu widzę palące się drzewa. Teraz badajmy, gdzie tu jest ta broń. Gdzieś tu niedaleko powinna być. Hop na dół. O! Nowe zwierzątka nam się pokazały. Okej, jeden padł. Drugi. Trzeci. I ostatni nam został. Dobra. Okej. Wnętrzności. O. Okej. Mamy 3 razy wnętrzności. 4 nawet. I broń.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasax, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Okej, stwórzmy. Użyjmy tego, tu i to. Stwórz. Stworzyliśmy. Teraz tutaj. Ruszajmy od razu. W tym kierunku idziemy? Nie, oczywiście, że nie. Hop. Jednak nie wejdziemy? Nie. Spinaczka jest zabroniona na tym miejscu. Na dół? Zobaczmy, jak ten rytuał będzie wyglądał, bo tu, prawdę mówiąc, rytuały są pokazane świetnie. No. Okej, jeden padł. Drugi. Widzę cię. No, oczywiście. Dobra. O. Akurat wypiłam miksturkę, ale w sumie mamy ich dużo, więc nie musimy się martwić. Zobaczymy w ogóle, ile mamy udźwigu. A, jeszcze sporo mamy. W ogóle udźwig nam się zwiększył. Z tego, co widziałam na szybko. Gdzie ona jest? 50 metrów? 30? Już cię widzę.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. But the moon is not yet high enough. Would you like to wait with me?
Pewnie.
Yes. I will keep you company.
Sit then in that case. And remain silent. I must meditate.
Nie ma sprawy.
Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato alkom frangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Bara fridenan tahanemo quate grenfen, linqui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tatamenam reloidan, adota lamen kantebedam en antelam verfrag tango.
Katasak, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril.
His spirit is different. He receives badly.
You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young, blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden-haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me where they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
No, nieźle. Okazuje się, że jeden z wielkich królów powrócił w wielkim stylu. Zabijając uzdrowiciela i prawdopodobnie porywając naszego kuzyna. Ale dlaczego ktoś chce porwać Konstantina i jaki to ma wpływ na jego duszę? Jak sami słyszeliście, coś wywołuje to, cokolwiek to jest, do Konstantina. Czyżby ci dawni, którzy tutaj byli wieki temu, czyli dawna krew, płynie w żyłach Konstantina? I to ma jakiś związek z całą tą, z tym Maliholmem, a także z tym, co się dzieje z wyspiarzami? Nie wiem, ciężko powiedzieć. Okej, zobaczmy tu. Teraz mamy dwie misje. Mamy tutaj mamy zadania poboczne. Tutaj mamy dobra. Myślę, że najpierw zrobimy zadanie poboczne z Siorą, a następnie tutaj lek na Maliholm. To sobie z Los Konstantina zrobimy sobie jako ostatnie. To jest nasze zadanie główne. Ale chyba w tym odcinku to będzie na tyle. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Że zostawicie łapkę w górę, zasubskrybujecie kanał. No to co? Trzymajcie się ciepło. Do usłyszenia. Cześć!